know, but have you ever wondered how your water makes it from the Missouri River to your home? Jen Murray joins us from the Southwest Water Authority to discuss some of that, and we welcome you here to the program, and I appreciate you coming in here. And as the manager and the CEO of the Southwest Water Authority, what are some of the things that, as viewers are tuning in this morning, what are some of the things that you want them to understand when this segment is over?
Well, thank you so much for having me. Number one, water is so important, and it just amazes me that people don't think about where it comes from or its value or importance until it's not there. So as the manager of the Southwest Water Authority, we are the entity that operates and maintains the Southwest Pipeline Project.
Okay.
The Southwest Pipeline Project is a regional, state-owned rural water supply system, and we've been supplying customers with water since 1991.
Right.
And that water comes from the Missouri River.
Okay, what is the process? It's taken from the Missouri. It's quite a geographic distance that it has to go. How does it get from here to there?
So it is a pretty incredible journey.
I would imagine.
It travels, our system is 13 counties wide.
Yeah.
We have more than 5,000 miles of pipeline.
Wow.
And 3 water treatment plants. We serve 33 communities, all Southwest North Dakota, and more than 8,000 rural customers. It reaches from the Missouri River all the way over to the Montana border, all the way down to the South Dakota border, and then we serve Perkins County rural water in South Dakota.
In South Dakota as well, yeah.
So more than 200 miles from source to our farthest customers' tap.
To where you turn on the tap and there it is.
Yes.
There it is for you. Let me ask you this, as far as, we think of the Missouri River as a great recreational spot, and it is, but it's also a lifeline. It is life for many, many people.
Absolutely. The Missouri River is truly the lifeblood of North Dakota.
Yeah.
Not only North Dakota, all of the communities in the states that border the Missouri River. It is so important to North Dakota, but people may not understand or may not know that the Missouri River, we were promised a lot of things, North Dakota was, when the lake was built, when the dam was built.
Sakakawea and Garrison Dam, yeah.
Yes, we were promised a lot of things, and some of those things haven't come to fruition, and we just want to engage people and understanding the importance of the Missouri River for irrigation, recreation, tourism, all of the Missouri River defined purposes that
that it fulfills, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, and I was asked to do this. I was asked to be a judge in the tasting of the water for North Dakota communities. And I thought, well, water is just water. It is not. Now, this water has won some international awards as well for clarity and as well as the quality of the water.
Absolutely, it has. So each year we enter our water from our Dickinson Water Treatment Plant into Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting Contest in West Virginia. And for the last 10 years, consistently, we've been in the top 5. So this past year, we were placed 3rd internationally. So
Yeah.
it's incredible. The Missouri River is such a clean and reliable water source that, it doesn't take a whole lot to win those awards.
Exactly. And to say why I voted for a specific community for the best tasting water, I don't know. You can't say, well, this was bitter or this one, like you would with a coffee, for example. But there's something about great tasting water that you notice immediately. So, I mean, that's something to really pat yourselves on the back for winning these international awards.
Well, thank you.
Are there some threats, and we're down to a minute here, Jen, are there some threats to the Missouri River that maybe the public should be aware of, that we make sure that it maintains its ability to serve the communities that it does?
I think the biggest threat is that there's so much water there,
Yeah.
everyone is vying for it.
Sure.
So there are, drought-ridden states in the south, Missouri, the state of Missouri down,
Yes.
to the south of us. Everyone wants that water. So in North Dakota, we need to utilize it for all of its purposes, irrigation, use it here for our people first.
Yeah, and if you're on the river recreationally, keep that in mind, that this is a lifeblood for many people. It's
Yes.
not just for your pontoon or for your enjoyment. It is also much deeper than that. So.
Yes, it is.
All right.
And the Missouri River Joint Board, they do have a program called Educate, Advocate, and Engage, and they have it up on their website.
Yep.
So I encourage everyone to go and look at that to see what we were promised and what we received and how the Missouri River serves North Dakota.
Jen Murray, thank you so much. Great information and a learning experience, I think, for all of us. We appreciate you coming in.
Of course. Thank you for having me.